So today I'm going to be making a dish of lightly poached peaches, which are poached in white wine, a bit of sugar, lemon zest, cinnamon and vanilla, but a very little bit of each, very delicate. And the peaches are going to be served chilled, and with their poaching liquor, which will be bright pink and very aromatic, I'm going to make a granita, which is something like a sorbet, but where a sorbet is supposed to be smooth and velvety, a granita is crunchy crystals of ice. So into a pan that's wide enough to accommodate all the peaches, I'm going to take half a dozen largish peaches. Choose ones with dark skins because we're looking for their colour to come out and make our granita look beautiful. A little bit of cinnamon stick, not a lot because we want a very delicate flavour. Half a vanilla pod that's been split lengthways to let the seeds out. A little sugar. And some white wine, about 2/3 of a bottle. And water just to cover the peaches. And lastly, a couple of strips of lemon zest. Just taken with a potato peeler. That's enough, not a lot. It's all got to be delicate. I'm going to turn this on over a high heat first just to come to a boil, and then we'll turn it down to a simmer. We're starting to get a little bit of colour coming out into the poaching liquid. It's just come up to a simmer. And I'm going to cook the peaches just until the skins feel like they're ready to slip off. With riper peaches, that will be 2 or 3 minutes. With unripe ones, which are fine to use for this, that have got colour but are still firm, it might be as long as 15 minutes. I'm going to lift them out, and as soon as they feel cool enough to handle, that's all I'm waiting for. I'm going to peel off the skins and put the skins back in to get even more colour and flavour out of them. So we're about ready. We've got a gorgeous colour in the liquor, and the skins are more or less colourless. They've lost all their red. So I'm going to strain this just to get the skins out. It doesn't matter if it's a coarse sieve or a fine one. So I'm also going to add the liquid that's come out of the peaches. You can see they've released a kind of glorious liquor, which is like elixir of the gods. So I'm just going to pour that in. And I'm going to pop that in the freezer, and about every 20-30 minutes I'm going to stir it through with a fork until it's frozen. The first few times it's a bit hard to move because it's so sloshy. It's better to stir it every so often just to stop big lumps of ice forming, and also to help bring it all together because it tends to freeze around the outside first. That's ready to go back in the freezer for another half an hour, 20 minutes. So that's looking lovely and ready to serve. I've got a chilled bowl and the peaches. And to serve, I'm just going to take some of the granita. I'm going to sit a peach on top. And that's absolute heaven in a glass. The tastes are very light, just a hint of cinnamon and vanilla and a little bit of lemon zest, but really it's all about the peach.